change. The crowd do. I adjust for the crowd. The character's still the same. The whole fucking I adjust for the crowd.
So you telling me you don't have the emotional character that may jump out there in front of something that's going on? I've seen you take the opposite side of the offensive side as well. That's the other side of the character.
The character is to do opposite of what everybody else do. So to be offensive, to come play a villain, I don't come to uplift.
But where do you come? I've seen you uplift, but where do you get your sample size from to call that everybody? Because whatever side you choose have fans.
My sample size to everybody. So, listen, so when I'm looking in the crowd,
right,
on this phone, I can't see no faces. I ain't got no script. I'm just on here smoking weed. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I just know I'm gonna cuss you out and be offensive. That's it.
But I'm saying I get that.
But you're saying I have multiple characters.
Yeah.
I don't. I just got an internet persona, and that's it. When I get through that internet persona, I come back to be Charleston in the strip club fucking with hoes.
But I'm saying, does that internet persona operate in different fields? Meaning, you may jump out and say, y'all wrong for what y'all did to that kid. What was the kid in Texas that I think you came out at first and you was kind of upset with him? You trolled him and then you revert.
But I wasn't upset with it. I used him because I had just a dead rapper's daughter. And I was telling black people, y'all don't care nothing about that kid, them two kids that got killed out there. I was trolling black people. I had nothing to do with that kid. So homie, when I get on the internet, I'm coming to the internet for content creation and to play an internet character. I tweaked the character after I seen Dolomite. When I come off this motherfucker, I'm Mr. Charleston.
Yeah.
I'm daddy. And I'm in the club fucking with hoes. I ain't an internet character in real life. That's only for y'all on the internet. Because I know most.
Nah, I done been around you. I know that. What I'm saying, but what we doing is we unpacking the conversation.
I don't come to.
We streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. Shout out to y'all, Grand Rising, good morning, top of the morning. Great day, great AM, shalom, salam alaikum, whatever greeting you choose. Shout out to y'all, man, if you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself comfortable, take your shoes off, but don't sit them on my table. That means make yourself comfortable, but don't get too reckless. We are watching this under the Fair Use Act for education, reporting, journalistic, and entertainment purposes only. This is Charleston White walks off set after Loon Band's Young Thug Topic and Challenges Young Boy Tour Talk. This is the It's Up There podcast. Make sure y'all go show them some love. Let's go.
To the internet to unravel characters. I come to hurt feelings. Shock, jock.
So you telling me this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks, the simplest and most exciting way to win cash while watching sports. Now, a lot of people ask, what is Prize Picks? It's a daily.
Shout out Prize Picks. We ain't got no endorsements. I can't run that commercial yet.
I done been around you. I know that. What I'm saying, but what we doing is we unpacking the conversation.
I don't come to the internet to unravel characters. I come to hurt feelings. Shock, jock.
So you telling me, you saying that I haven't saw the other side of it? What you
ain't never see me cry online, and seriously
not cry. I'm saying
you ain't never see me sad online.
Take a side that's not offensive, meaning take the pleasant side of it. Like, yo, y'all got that wrong. This baby ain't had nothing to do with that or X, Y, and Z.
That ain't the character. That just means, hey man, y'all wrong, and coming back. But I'm gonna go back and say, man, fuck that kid. I might say fuck that kid tomorrow. I'm not on the internet being serious.
At no time.
Y'all think you dumb and a motherfucker. You come over being serious. Pray for my mama. My mama just died. I wouldn't dare do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm a con motherfucker. I played on my mama. And I play on every motherfucking body in my face. I ain't serious about nothing. About what I want to do. I'm playing on everybody.
Yeah,
the
I get
internet,
what you're saying.
Whoever in my face, you playing in my face. So I play. And I play for me. I'm a selfish little homie. I don't come to. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I'm mad that I can't remember a moment that can kind of give that example of what I'm saying. But I know every time. I know the majority of the time you take the other side.
When I was serious, y'all miss me. So I would never make that mistake again. Coming on the internet being serious. Why would I do that? When half the things that's watching you are not real humans. So you think I don't know this game? Why would I come bring me to y'all when the internet does nothing but crucify? So why would I get on here and be serious when half of the people will not take it serious?
They say it's value in telling your story.
It's not no value in telling my story. I get paid to tell my testimony.
Okay, then.
So I don't tell it on the internet. I come on here and bullshit, bring people on live, play music, smoke weed. Y'all missed
so the
that
interview,
part.
so the interview side of you, when you sit down and have some real conversations, I think that's the other side of the character.
That's not the other side of the character. That's me doing a real life interview.
So you step outside of the character.
Listen. That's a real life interview that's being pre-recorded. So there's no live television.
Right.
This me talking to a human, asking questions. You're gonna get whatever you get based off the questions. See what I'm saying? You're gonna get whatever
I
you
hear
get
what you're saying.
But even in the questions, I'm not gonna pour my soul out in the question. I'm gonna ask basic, simple questions. Homie, the worst thing celebrities can do is give themselves to an interviewer.
The interviewers are celebrities.
I wouldn't give a damn who they are. The worst thing anybody could do is give yourself to another person. The real you. But you got, hold on. Why not?
Shout out Mike from the Ville. He said, salute, Rumonati, salute you. What up with it? Big homie Slim said, yo, what up, Rumonati fam? He said, yo, what up, Rumonati fam? What up, Rumor? Yo, what up, big homie Slim? How did I read that wrong? God damn, nigga just all over the place. Shout out to y'all. Let's go.
Give it to your wife.
You do give it to your wife, but
No,
I also
don't.
think...
I ain't been home in 2 years.
Yeah,
What you
don't.
To my wife?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute.
Listen, I don't give me to nobody.
That's the point I'm making, right? I think the further you go up, because you got to think, I'm in these rooms, I'm moving real big business. So what I'm saying is the further you go up, it's like the less oxygen that's up here.
Not for me.
So what happens is...
I ain't went that high up, homie. I ain't went that high up.
You getting a lot of money, you got a lot of fame, Charles.
I've been having that for 5-6 years. I ain't went that high up.
So you telling me you ain't been affected by fame?
Everybody's affected by fame.
You are high up.
So
are you downplaying your celebrity?
So this is what I...
Once again, bro, look. Even Vlad came from behind the camera. But look how long it took him. Y'all be throwing y'allself in front of the camera, whole face, whole life, putting y'allself out there before y'all even get any type of notoriety. That's chasing it, bro. That be chasing the fame. Because now this nigga talking about the interviewers are celebrities. Yeah, the ones who were actually celebrities. This is no offense. And shout out to this brother. He's doing his thing. Channel way bigger than what we got going on. Not even to compare, but salute to you. I see you. This ain't no hate at all, but it's like, for you to, the interviewers are celebrities. Nigga, that's because you want to be a celebrity. You could take the Vlad approach and sit behind the camera. You don't have to show yourself. This is what you asked for. No interviewer has to be a celebrity, bro. That's by choice. You choose to show your face and put your personal big. That's because you want that. You're chasing fame. Let's not lie. Of course, the face card will bring the finance, right? So I'm not mad at him. I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong, but that's just a quick thing to point out when you say that. Like, the interviewers are celebrities by choice, brother.
I did. I isolated myself so I can have all the oxygen.
And it sounds like you want that typical story that you hear when people say, oh, it's lonely at the top. Oh, you got to cut people off. It sounds like you just want to be able to tell that story for you to say, oh, yeah, and when you get up here, the air is not enough to breathe and all. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like never mind. I don't know what kind of business bro got going on in the background, but that shit just sounded... Thank you, big homie Slim. If it wasn't for the celebrity guest, no one would watch the interview. You're not the celebrity, bro. The interviewers are the celebrities. Who? Shannon Sharp? Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Bro, no offense. You are hustling, brother. You are doing your thing. I'm watching your content to make content. So the audacity of me to criticize, right? But at the same time, who do we think we are? Oh, who do we think we are? Let's go, John Legend. Who we think we are, bro? I don't sense this. I could be wrong. I don't know that, brother. But it would be nice. it was nothing humble about that. That just all sounded arrogant, and I'm up here and I'm in these rooms doing big business. And it's like, bro, you may have earned the right to be braggadocious. People may have hated on you and said, oh, you'll never be nothing and all this. I get all that, bro. Trust me. I know all about being the black sheep, the one counted out, overlooked, underrated, underappreciated. I know about all that, brother. But I don't know. Maybe I got to get there. Shout out to you, though.
Me too. That's what I've done. That's really the only way you can do it.
Oh, now I got a in every city. I go to.
Like Mike from the Ville say, tell that nigga get on camera, no interview, and get some views then if he's such a celebrity. Nobody came to see you, Otis, but see what he did was already use the celebrities to get himself to that point. So people would come, right? People will come now because you've already had so many celebrity guests come through that channel and doing these crazy numbers. So they're going to come now. You're going to get the trickle down. But shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to that brother.
I can take refuge in any city and any state I go to. Most can't do that. And I'm openly saying I got to everywhere I go.
Right.
That I can lay and fucking sleep and eat with. Every city I done been to, I done put a flag somewhere.
Yes, Lord.
That's my oxygen.
Yeah.
And I can openly say.
So the bitch give you your oxygen.
No. I give me oxygen. The give me peace and refuge.
That's all I get from the bitch. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is there's a yearn to feel connection. And sometimes.
There's not a yearn to feel connection.
What was that? Where did that even come from? Boy, say it's a yearn to feel connection. Sometimes, bro, a nigga can try to be too philosophical, too damn deep, bro. It ain't even that shit. The nigga telling you exactly, bro. I place my pipe. Me putting that pipe down is placing my flag somewhere. So I can go wherever I place my pipe, I laid my flag, which means I can lay my head safely. Get everything I need while I'm there. Need and want while I'm there. What's all that yearn to be connected? Nigga, this is business. This is just how a man moves when you have the ability to do that. What is the yearning for? What is he? I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, on some overly philosophical shit when nigga, it's just laid out what it is. Nigga, I'm a player. The fuck? Mel says, wait, is this the interview with Loon? Loon, isn't he the rapper from the 90s? No, he's not the rapper from the 90s. But shout out to Loon because we are watching his content right now, the It's Up There podcast, 189K plus subscribers, nigga doing this thing. Shout out to him. This just constructive criticism, brother. This ain't no hate at all, I promise. We done been watched this shit. Shout out to that boy Steven Edwards say, RUMORNATI. You already know it. Big homie Slim say, bro, trying to sound all deep and shit. Yeah, bro, it's the yearning for the connection. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here, nigga. I just wanted some pussy. The bitch can cook, she clean, and I go over there when I'm in town. That's it.
Connection. You ain't finna speak to
Listen.
My mama say you connect with God. Without God, you don't need the man or nobody. So I wake up every day and say, God, give me the spirit, and I be free. And my mama told me what to do, homie. Take the man and the woman out of it. I connect with God. You know why? I used to be blind most of my life. I ain't grow up like y'all. I grew up with God. I ain't grow up playing with kids.
Yeah, that's true.
I grew up by myself.
Yeah.
Blind. Barely can walk. I didn't grow up people. Y'all need people. So I
not necessarily need people.
I come amongst y'all, homie, to play on y'all. I think
you can't play on me because I'm elite.
I give it. I'm going to just say this. I give it to Charleston White. He knows how to ruffle feathers. If you're a sensitive person, if you're overly defensive, yeah, I know what they say, if something goes on, a lie goes unchecked becomes the truth, but Charleston White isn't talking to you personally. He's speaking in general, and you are taking a defense to everything he says. You're playing defense. Oh, you can't play on me. Oh, no, I'm saying, Let the man talk, Brother Loon. Let the man, hold on, watch, just watch.
Saying, so what I'm saying is there's a yearn to feel connection, and sometimes
there's not a yearn to feel connection. You ain't finna speak that.
Listen.
My mama say you connect with God. Without God, you don't need to be the man or nobody.
He gonna say y'all need people, and he finna try to defend that. Not necessarily need people. Then he gonna say something else, and he gonna be like, no, you can't play on me. Like, bro, you just check something the man said in 2 seconds instead of letting the man talk. You doing too much, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
And so I wake up every day and say, God, give me the spirit, and I be free.
And I got to continue to do this because just in case, I don't know how this shit work, bro. Just in case a clip ever get to the brother, I don't want the brother to think I'm hating, bro. This ain't no hate at all. This is just constructive criticism. And you wasn't letting that man talk, and you're taking things offensive. Unless there's a dynamic that we're not aware of as the ones consuming the content, unless you guys have this type of relationship where, you know, it's already basically everything he's saying is shots at you. You feel it seems like you think he's taking personal shots at you when he's talking in general. So unless y'all already got this kind of dynamic where it's like that, like, bro, from the outside looking in, you look very defensive, brother. Relax.
Free. And my mama told me what to do, homie. Take the man and the woman out of it. I connect with God. You know why? I used to be blind most of my life. I ain't grow up like y'all. I grew up with God. I ain't grow up playing with kids.
Yeah, that's true.
I grew up by myself.
Yeah.
Blind, bro.
What you mean, yeah, that's true? What you saying, yeah, that's true too? How you know he was blind and grew up by himself and didn't need kids? You talk about, yeah, that's true. Do you know that? Niggas just be agreeing. Go ahead. Now I'm being critical. I'm being too critical. I ain't gonna lie. That's nitpicking bullshit. I ain't have to say that. But I did notice that. I'm like, yeah, that's true. What? Was you there? Or was it the grow up with God part? Anyway, see, when you try to make a comment to everything the nigga say, it make me look at it like this, like, damn, nigga, now you trying to agree with shit?
People, y'all need people. So I come amongst y'all, homie, to play on y'all.
You can't play on me because I'm elite.
If you interviewing me, I done played on the elite. Why you think you done paid me to get here?
You ain't played on me. You think they playing on me?
I done played.
You think they're playing on me?
Listen, this is how I played on you. I got your attention to make you watch me, reach out to me, say, hey man, let me talk to you.
We been fucking around, so this is the thing.
So that's what I'm saying. I played on you years ago to get you here.
Nah, that ain't playing on me. Hey, listen, this is business.
If you ain't.
Do y'all think Charleston White would have pointed the finger and tell him I played on you if he didn't say, no, you ain't played on me? Am I tripping? Or was Charleston going directly at the bro?
Played on me, I'm elite.
How did you know me then?
Because I
just feel like Charleston didn't. I just feel like that wasn't related to him specifically. That was to anybody who fall in that category. Like, yeah, if the shoe fits, wear it. Hit dog gonna holler. He hollered.
Well, hey, listen. Hold on. Let me explain.
How you meet me, nigga?
I mentioned. Let me explain.
Did you meet me on the internet?
Let me explain.
Did you meet me through the internet?
Of course.
You've been played on then. I come playing on the internet.
You ain't playing on me.
I got
my fortune from the internet. You ain't talking to one of them niggas. See, that's the thing. We both playing in the same box.
We ain't talking about money.
We playing in the same box.
You ain't doing the numbers I'm doing.
Nah,
I'm doing 4 billion on
I'm
TikTok
getting paid for everything, though.
I am too, though.
So that's why I'm saying it's a little different.
No, let's go back to what we talking about. You said if I caught your attention from that camera, you got played on.
No, sir. I disagree.
I came to the internet playing.
I disagree.
And listen, if you know my name,
yeah,
and you didn't go to school with me, you're not from my city, I played on you in the world. That's why you know my name.
Hey, listen, I got a business that run off the internet.
I ain't talking about business. I'm saying if you know
what that got to do with what Charleston saying, bro? He came on here playing as a character. If you bid into it, you part of the play. That's all he's saying, bro. If you now have interest and want to speak to and hear from the character that Charleston White has created and brought to the internet, you're part of the play, bro. Just, it's okay. You so defensive. You don't want to, ain't nobody ever played me. Niggas be too defensive, brother. Big Homie Slim says, nah, but since he said something now, CW giving him what he wanted. Facts. He wasn't even talking to you, bro. Relax. You just made it personal.
Charleston White, and you didn't meet me in school and personally, and you met me through watching me on this phone, you was played on.
Listen, you missing the point. That's for the people that's watching you as just fans of you. We do business.
Anybody watching me, business person watching me. What made you start watching me?
We both profit from this.
What made you start watching me?
What you mean? What made
you start watching me? Because I'm not from Nashville.
You were polarizing. I don't fuck around with just Nashville. I'm an elite nigga.
There you go. Pistol Gordon was posting me.
I don't watch Pistol Gordon.
I'm playing. Listen, this is how the world got to know me through this guy, Pistol Gordon.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
I didn't know nobody. I didn't even know about the internet.
I followed you on Facebook.
I didn't even know people followed me. I'm just on here talking in my car, playing, driving my kids to school every morning. Yeah, we're playing. Coming up selling knockout purses from California to Texas, making money like a motherfucker local.
I remember that.
I didn't know the world was watching me, but when I found out, I started playing on people that were watching. Because I always say, if anybody give you their ear and their eyes, you can play on them. Play on, pal. If I don't watch nobody and I don't listen to nobody because they can play on you, watching and listening. Stop watching and listening, I'm going to play on you.
Listen, I'm telling you. Hey, listen.
I know it hurt to hear it. But
nah, it ain't
and
true.
I lie even when I'm telling the truth.
But here go the thing. The thing is, you can't say that because I profit in this sandbox. People that's wasting time in this sandbox, that's one thing.
Okay, big dog.
I profit in this sandbox. You hear me? I profit in this sandbox as well. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't no elite. I'm just nappy dread, struggling as a single daddy, taking my kids to school, and look where I'm at now.
Yeah,
boy, I played some games.
Elite.
I was struggling like a motherfucker.
You played on some people along the way, but I wasn't one of them. Is all I'm saying. It's hard to play on me.
I played to get your attention, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, bet. We're gonna agree to disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree. I
ain't trying to knock you down,
We're gonna agree to disagree.
Friends, so we can do that.
Yeah, for sure. Hey.
They go that oxymoron that my nigga brought up that he said he hate to hear a nigga say agree to disagree. Larry Law says, let's go, Jacksonville, Florida. What's up, Larry Law? Phoenix 44 say, yo. I say, yo, what's up, my nigga? What up with it, big homie? That boy Phoenix in this motherfucker. Larry Law, Mike from the Ville, Stephen Edwards, Mills. What up with it? What up with it? Hope y'all energy up. Hope y'all feeling good. Hey, I'm letting y'all know, man, we giving that money away tomorrow. You have to be on the live to receive the money. You have to be here to get the money. I'm going to send everybody who joined the giveaway an Instagram message. Damn, I got lost in my words. Y'all see that? I'm going to send everybody an Instagram message to let you know you have to be on the live tomorrow. You have to be present tomorrow to take the money. Somebody's leaving the live with the money. It's at $200. Somebody's leaving with the money. All right? Plain and simple. You're not there. Your name get called. You're not winning. Well, actually, it's going to be on. All the names are going to be on a wheel. And the wheel is going to spin unanimous, and you guys are going to see it. You're going to be able to see it. You're going to see the winner. The winner has to be present. Don't know the exact time, Phoenix. It will be in the AM. It will be between the live. I don't know the exact time. You know, I'll be tripping with the live times. It's going to be around this time. Between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m., the live will start. I know that's broad. Y'all got to forgive me. This is the first time we doing this, and y'all know I got a schedule to work around, all right? Forgive me. But I promise you, it will be tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. I will start the live. No time. I mean, sometime, I bet I was reading. Big homie says, I'm frying a turkey and getting wasted for Thanksgiving. Man, we all doing the same thing, bro. Getting fried like turkeys and making sure there ain't no food waste. You know what I'm talking about? I just took out here, I flipped his shit. But hey, man, somebody gonna get this money tomorrow, bro. So make sure y'all tune into the live. He said, might be working, but I'm gonna try to tune in. Listen, bro, I'll send you a message on Discord because I know you be at work. And I already know. I'll send you a message, though, to let you know when the live start. Matter of fact, Everybody who on the Instagram gonna get a message when the live start. I'm gonna send y'all a message. Make sure y'all know we starting. You have to be there to get the money. So I just want to get that out of the way, man. Let's get back to it, bro. Shout out to Loon. I don't want to seem like I'm gonna keep going off on bro, or like not going off, because I don't even know the nigga to go off on it. But I don't want to seem like I'm being overly critical. But I ain't gonna lie, watching this is kind of difficult. It seems like he almost doesn't have thick enough skin to deal with a Charleston White. He seems, this interview, just this little bit of time we've been watching this interview, I can't lie, it makes him seem type sensitive. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you know what it is? We got Charleston White.
That boy Phoenix say, I'ma win. And he said, can't wait for that fried turkey. That boy say he winning. Hey, man, it's up to the Thanksgiving gift giveaway. What is that shit? That wheel, nigga, that unanimous wheel gonna call it, bro. It's nothing I can do. The wheel gonna spin and the name gonna get picked. Just be there to get the money, goddamn it. Cash App sending out ASAP. Somebody leaving with that bread, I promise.
In the building.
Stephen Edwards say, nah, that's my grit money, Phoenix. Let me get that grit money.
Listen, man, we having one of them conversations today. I think is long awaited.
This what make this a great interviewer. He can come back to the middle.
Yes.
That's what make you good.
Yes.
You do it with Dr. Umar, you done, yeah.
Yes.
You can come back to the middle.
That's why I want to have one of those today. I want us to get there because I think the people need some clarification on some things. And I think you were one of the great speakers we have in the culture. I've always said that. And so I think that's what's offensive to me to say playing on me is because I'm an elite.
Well,
you know my catalog, but listen to what I'm saying.
You're taking offense to
No, ain't no offense. I'm clarifying. No.
Charleston White, that's the shot in there. You feel me? That's the shot. That nigga said you a street nigga taking offense to it. Y'all heard him say that? I'm just saying that to say, not that this means somebody is right or wrong, but Charleston White is in agreement to what we saying, bro. When the nigga saying, bro, seem kind of sensitive. It seemed like his skin is a little bit thin right now. You know, your feathers are easily ruffled by these words, and the nigga didn't even specify you or point fingers at you. The nigga just said something, and you jumped in front of the bullet. Oh, nah, I'm not this. I'm not that.
I think the people need some clarification on some things, and I think you were one of the great speakers we have in the culture. I've always said that, and so I think that's what's offensive to me to say playing on me is because I'm an elite. You know my catalog, but listen to what I'm saying.
You're taking offense to
No, ain't no offense. I'm clarifying. No, I'm a scholar. I'm an elite. I'm an elite.
I like that response. Nigga say, no, I'm a scholar. I like that. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing in the mic. I like that response, though.
So I'm playing that one. So I'm saying, all I'm saying is for me to be someone that don't reach.
Come watch me work with children and you will get the real me. Come watch me amongst kids and you'll get the real me. No cameras, no nothing.
Yeah, we need to do that.
See the real Charles.
Matter of fact, we need to put something together from around here. I'm feeding some families now.
I got one in a couple days.
We feeding some families too.
HBCU, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So I got HBCU out there. I got a high school, and then I think a little league football organization. So I'm gonna do all that like a 2-day time span this week. So now, homie, the real me, homie. I can't bring to the world because they don't know the pain of our children. If I brought the real me, there's no way I could sit on these podcasts and have dialogue because I'm gonna take everything back to the lyrical content of hip hop. I'm gonna take everything back to how's Young Thug and all these people still getting highlighted, but y'all have never highlighted no victim of their crimes.
I don't want to talk about Thug.
All I'm saying,
I know you doing your, but you know that's my look. So
I'm saying, let's not talk about Thug. Let's talk about the victims of crime.
Yeah, let's talk about crimes that have victims.
Let's talk about victims of crime.
Let's talk about college graduates. Let's talk about entrepreneurs. Let's talk about creators. And I'm not talking about content. I'm talking about scientists. What about mathematicians? What about great chess players, just great minds, great thinkers? investors. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about, but the thing is, niggas don't want to hear about that. But the niggas with the platforms, the ones that's getting hundreds and thousands of views, if I was to put something like that on this channel, we're gonna have about the same amount of attention as we have when we got y'all up here. But y'all with the 1 million subscribers, the 100,000 subscribers and all, why aren't y'all putting this other type of content out there? Yeah, I know what brings the attention and we know what brings the clicks and what the people want to see, but why can't you mix that in? Why does it always have to be all the bad stuff and all the negative? And I'm not talking about Loon in this case particular, because I see he tries to have real conversations. This Charleston White one is a little different, but like you watching with Rich Homie, Big Boogie, just a few different other people. He sits down, he has real conversations. Like he tries to relate, not tries. I don't want to, that sound like I'm throwing a shot. He's relatable to these guys, and he has, so it's different. But I'm talking about, where's the highlights? Not you, Loon. Anybody, especially us, right? The ones that look like us. Because we know the ones that don't look like us, we know what they're going to do. They ain't going to do nothing but tear us down. That's why I try to, show something, even though, and yeah, it may not be 100% pure. I may not know their intentions, but just look at the idea behind somebody like Nature Jab, the young man that's creating his own fuel, Do I support everything he does? Do I like the song and dance now? He's just running and putting on a show everywhere? No. But the idea, the type of mind he has to even come up with a fuel, an alternative fuel, that's what that's what I wanted to highlight. Look at the mind of this young man. And in the midst of all this ratchet and negativity and destruction, because that's a lot of this news is destructive. A lot of this shit is negative. It's bad, bro. But it's the news. So it's like, in the midst of that, look at this. There is some bright light somewhere. There are great minds. There are creators. There are great thinkers, authors, architects. Just other than that. But anyway, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, let's talk about.
Let's not put a blanket on victims.
Let's talk about them.
So it's a lot of murders that's tied.
Let's talk about
It's a lot of murders that's tied to these guys that y'all interview. Where are the families that y'all go get their story? Because there's two sides to this coin now.
Right.
Why
I'm the guy that interviewed Rich Homie Quan's father. I started that.
Rich Homie Quan didn't die of gun violence.
No, he's a victim though.
He died doing what he wanted to do.
His daddy was shot.
I don't give a damn. He's living.
Because of this.
I'm talking about the people who done buried their sons and stuff behind it. Don't tell. So if you want the real me, let's have that discussion. Other than that, I got to play.
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
So let's name.
You want to talk about some victims?
So let's name some of Thug victims.
Nah, we don't talk about Thug. We're not talking about Thug. We're not talking about Thug.
Let me call Atlanta Police Department and get some names of Thug's victims then. Some people who done died.
We're not talking about Thug.
Victims then.
Now let's talk about victims. Period.
But we finna talk about.
We ain't talking about Thug.
You can't now. We gonna talk about.
We not talking about Thug.
Let me get some of Thug.
Man, we not talking about Thug. Man, we leaving Thug out of this.
No, we ain't.
We moving forward. We moving forward.
Nah,
we ain't got to end the interview. We moving forward.
We can end the interview.
Man, we moving forward,
we can't talk
Charleston.
about Thug and them victims.
We not talking about Thug, man. What kind of would I be to let you talk about Thug in front of me like that?
Thug victims, nigga.
What kind of victims?
Victims of crime.
Let's talk about
Murders.
Talk.
Murder? What I need to talk for? Let's go to Nut Mama and them.
Let's get to it.
Get Nut Mama family up here. Get Nut family up here.
Salute the Nut.
I just had.
Listen, I'm the nigga talk to both sides.
Let me see what get the name of these victims. What's Thug baby mama got?
I talk to both sides.
What's Thug baby mama got?
We ain't talking about
Let's talk to
Thug.
victims. Then I don't want to talk no more.
We ain't talking about Thug, Charleston.
Let's talk about victims then.
Let's talk about victims.
Name some.
Of who?
What? All these murders.
I don't watch that shit.
Man,
I'm not talking about them little.
Man, let me get to the text on her.
We're not talking about Thug, brother.
Let me get to the text.
Let's talk about some other things.
Let's call the victims of any rap crime then.
Let's talk about it.
Dirk, let's name some of Dirk victims.
You don't watch what? So you're, I don't know. What is it that you don't watch? The truth, or what's going on with the people that you interviewing? You don't watch You don't gather information on the people you interview, or you just don't speak on it. That's two different things. It's cool if you word it correctly. You gotta be honest, bro. Just say, no, that's something I don't want to speak on. You say, I don't watch that shit. Stop lying. It's all over the internet. By the stuff you put out, it's gonna be in your algorithm just because of who you are and where you're located in the algorithm, the people you interview. So that information is gonna come up. That my bad. It went right here. I see it, y'all. Excuse me. What I was saying was he said he don't watch that. He just said I don't watch that shit. I'm like, bruh, that's a lie. Hit the description box. Find out how to win these $200. We got a $200 Thanksgiving giveaway tomorrow. Hit the description box. Find out how to win. This is the last day to join. The money's being given away tomorrow. He said he don't watch that shit. You don't watch what? You don't watch the information that is out there about the people that you're interviewing? I think it would be better if he would just say, I don't discuss those type of things. You know what I mean? I don't want to discuss that. As opposed to saying, I don't watch that shit, bro. That's a lie. Look at who you are. I can't say that's a lie, excuse me. But I'm going to say this, Loon, you're aware of everything that's going on. You say you don't watch it, but how are you not aware of the people you're interviewing, what they're involved in, what they're alleged of? Then how can you have a thorough interview? And then don't lie, bro. Just say, I don't talk about that type of stuff, bro. Just say, I don't want to discuss that. And they say, I don't watch that, bro. You lying, bro. Anyway, Phoenix said, hold on. Stephen Edwards told Phoenix, nigga, that's my grit money. They talking about winning them $200. Let's go. Mike Vanderbilt said, can't have interviews arguing with your guests. Come on, man. Phoenix 44 say, I always win, bro. Hashtag witness. Big Homie says, Charleston White gonna tell him don't get mad at me, man. Get mad at that football nigga for putting that football up in your bid, man. Hey, that boy Finesse was going off. Mike Vanderbilt said, that nigga not letting that go. You ain't played me. Okay, nigga, we get it. Facts. Phoenix 44 say, definitely taking offense to it. Mel says, now what make Disney grow elite? She said, this Negro elite. That's funny how YouTube spelled it. Disney grow elite. Wow. That's cool. Phoenix say, huh? What Disney got to do with this, Mel? Oh, what make this Negro elite? That's what she's saying. Big Homie Slim say Pine Bluff, Arkansas is rough. Phoenix say, why he scared of Thug? We know Thug ain't pulling no triggers. No, but he gonna hire them niggas. Big Homie Slim say Loon contradicting himself like an MF for facts. Mike Vanderbilt say, where your audio go? Man, I had done hit the pause button and turned the mic down for a second, man. I had to go say something and forgot to turn that motherfucker back up. Phoenix said he ain't got control, LOL. Video paused on my end. Yeah, that was my bad. Mel says, I have a young man who has his own clothing line I would like to highlight. His name is Jakari Brewster. Big Homie says, your mic low, rumor. Mel says, we back on top, but Charleston White we're back on top. Oh, Charleston White antagonized him. Mike Vanderbilt says, Mel's out here shouting out black designers. And he says her speech to text be killing her ass. No. She said this Negro. Oh, the speech to text did it, not YouTube. That was the speech to text. Shout out her. Hey, y'all hit the description box. Find out how to win these $200, man. We giving this shit away tomorrow. The live gonna start between 9 and 12. 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern time is when we gonna start the live. Let's go.
I talk to both sides.
Baby mama got
we ain't
killed.
talking about
Let's talk to
Thug.
victims. The men I don't want to talk no more.
We ain't talking about Thug, Charleston.
Let's talk about victims then.
Let's talk about victims.
Name some.
Of who?
What? All these murders.
I don't watch that shit.
Man,
I'm not talking about them little.
Man, let me get to the text.
That's what I was talking about. He said he don't watch that. Come on, bro. We in the algorithm with them. YouTube is gonna suggest that damn near only for you. You interview these people. It's your duty to know information. Never mind.
I'm talking about Thug, brother.
Let me get to the text.
Let's talk about some other things.
Let's call the victims of any rap crime then.
Let's talk about it.
Dirk, let's name some of Dirk victims.
I don't really know
That's
them.
what I'm talking about. Y'all stay focused on the rappers. That's what I'm talking about right there, homie. The victims is invisible, but they pain ain't. They talk about who they killed, what they done. Oh, we can't talk about my nigga. You're killing, he hurt people, nigga.
Let me ask you a question.
I ain't never shot a gun
Hold me
at a black
accountable
man.
for what I done.
I've never shot a gun at a black man.
Hold me accountable for what I done. This is one thing. This is where you gonna find out that I'm illegal.
I've never shot a gun at a black man ever before in my life.
Salute to you.
I've never kicked the black man in the head.
Salute to you.
I've never brought harm to a black man. They have.
I haven't.
I've never sold dope in the black community.
I haven't.
I've never sold dope
I
to my
sold
people.
dope to the-
I've never sold dope to my people.
You can't shine on me with that
Shit,
one, bro. I'm the
And
nigga.
I ain't got no felony convictions. I ain't never left my kids.
I ain't never left mine.
You went to prison on them.
They were old.
I don't care you went to prison. I ain't never left mine young or old. It's what make me different from these.
Let me say
It's
something
what
to
make me
you.
different from these. Day one daddy, still here,
Hey,
still got.
I beat my
no
charges.
felony conviction.
I beat
and
my
kids
charges.
see me as a hero with no absentees as a father.
Me
you
neither.
don't know what them kids went through when you were gone.
I didn't leave them, brother. I beat my
I
charges.
wouldn't care you were gone. If you were
Before
absent,
my
if
children
you
were
home,
born.
You can't make no excuses.
Before my children
I don't
were
wanna hear that
born,
shit.
I went to
don't wanna
jail.
hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm putting it
not
down.
Hindered. I'm not hindered by that shit. I don't nobody no apologies for what I've done as a man. They do crimes. I
See,
didn't
you-
commit crimes to my people.
What you talking about?
I'm
You just
talking.
talking.
About crimes predicated
Let's
against
break
your
it
people.
down,
Say,
then.
Let's talk about
Let's
thugs
break
and
it
crimes.
down.
I ain't got nothing to talk
Let's
about.
talk about me and my crimes
I
that you
wanna talk
saying
about
that I
I
have.
don't know why I'm talking about thugs and them crimes I know about. I don't know about yours.
What kind of crime?
Yeah, you started because Charleston White is telling you why he speaks and feels the way he does, as opposed to, and why he thinks the way he does, as opposed to everybody who's glorifying the wrong ones and giving light to the wrong ones. That's why he goes so hard against them. Once again, you took that personal as if he's trying to compare himself to just Loon. He's talking about every nigga speaking on this shit. A hit dog gonna holler. But he's talking to every nigga speaking. He's talking to consumers of the music, of the podcast. He's talking to me. He's talking to everybody, but you taking it so personal, brother Loon. You gotta relax. And you sitting there with the smile, like, bro, it's almost obvious that you affected, bro. I don't know you. I ain't got nothing against you, bro. God damn it. But let that man cook, bro. When he right, he right. Charleston ain't saying he the only nigga in the world like that. This nigga Loon is trying to prove I am too. Now let's talk about what you said about my charges. Nigga, it wasn't even about you. That's what you missing the whole time. You centered yourself, bro. Threw yourself in there. Relax, my brother.
Say something
What
to
make me
you.
different from these. Day one daddy, still here.
He said these niggas. Watch him.
Hey,
Still got.
I beat my
no
charges.
felony conviction.
I beat
and
my
kids
charges.
see me as a hero with no absentees as a father.
Me
you
neither.
don't know what.
Let's
Come
talk
on,
about it.
Dirk, let's name some of Dirk victims.
I don't really know
That's
them.
what I'm talking about. Y'all stay focused on the rappers. That's what I'm talking about right there, homie. The victims is invisible, but they pain ain't. They talk about who they killed, what they done. Oh, we can't talk about my nigga. You're killing, he hurt people. Nigga.
Let me ask you a
With victims
question.
in the leg. I ain't never shot a
Hold
gun
me
at a black
accountable
man.
for what I done.
I've never shot a gun.
He not.
Hold me accountable for what I done. This is one thing. This is where you gonna find out that I'm
I've never shot a
illegal.
gun at a black man ever before in my life.
Salute
I've
to you.
never kicked a black man in the head.
Salute
on
to
black.
you.
I've never brought harm to a black man. They have.
I haven't.
I've never sold dope in the black community.
I haven't.
I've never sold dope
I
to my
sold
people.
dope to the-
I've never sold dope to my people.
You can't shine on me with that
Shit,
one, bro.
nigga.
I'm the
And I ain't
nigga.
got no felony convictions. I ain't never left my kids.
I ain't never left mine.
You went to prison on them.
They were old.
I don't care. You went.
He ain't say I ain't got no felony convictions. I don't know if he do or not, but I'm saying you answering, you have a response to every little thing he say. I ain't do this. I didn't either. I ain't do this. I didn't either. I did this. Me too. I got this. I got that too. I ain't got this. I ain't do that. I ain't do that either. Like you skipped one. You feel what I'm saying? Like you going out your way to prove this ain't a pissing contest. Why are you going out your way to prove you're as much this or more than this or whatever to another man's words when you hired this man to come on here and talk? But then again, at the same time, let's say this. He probably hired this man exactly for what's being done right now. He probably looking at it like, this is exactly what I wanted. Just like Charleston played y'all, I'm playing y'all too. This shit don't affect me. That's why I'm sitting here smiling when he's saying this shit, and I'm just letting y'all niggas think I'm affected. That's how he gonna try to spin it, but nigga, I think you affected, bro. I ain't finna cap, bro. Charleston getting up under your skin, bro. Now, you might be playing, but I feel like Charleston getting up under your skin. Big homie Slim said instead of listening to the message, he's getting offended by the messenger. Facts. Phoenix 44 says he's answering more than questioning the guest. He's answering more than questioning the guest. Facts. Ain't no way he sold dope to only white people. Only? He did say, of course they blinked it out, but come on, bro. Mel says, but didn't he start antagonizing Brother Loon? No, Mels. That's somebody who's easily antagonized by words that were generalized. He didn't put Loon in anything. When somebody is talking and they say you niggas and you jump in front of somebody that say you niggas, if a nigga didn't say you, Loon, you specifically, you know Charleston White, he's speaking to masses. And he's not a beat around the bush person from what we see on the internet, right? If he wants to tell you what you're doing particularly, he'll turn and say you, and let me tell you about you. That's not this case. That's just what it seems like, a man being sensitive at this time, like a hit dog gonna holler. That's what y'all do. Big homie Slim says he's showing female traits to me. Man, Phoenix 44 says feeling guilty. Big homie says, hold on. Why is he talking like Charleston talking to or about him instead of in general? That's my whole question about this whole, like, bro, why are you, Charleston never specified you. Why are you so centered, like, and offended as if this nigga put his finger on your forehead and say, Loon, nigga, you, this what your bitch ass doing. Phoenix 44 says, how he know Rich Homie dad but not know what's going on in the industry? Yeah, he said Rich Homie dad got shot up. Yeah, he got shot. First, you don't know all the shit. Well, I guess because he came up and told a story. Anyway, Mike from the Field says, how you a street nigga playing intellectual and acting like you ain't heard what still go on in the streets because he don't tell them niggas to quit so he can say he heard it. Man, her speech to text be killing. Okay, I read that for sure. Mike from the Field said, nigga keep saying they and taking offense. Come on, bro. Shout out this brother, man. This one here just look different than the Rich Homie and the, you know what it is though? When you got somebody, when you got a voice that is as dominating or maybe even more dominating as yours, that ain't just gonna let you drive the conversation the direction you want it and say whatever you want to say, this is what you get. This is what you get, you know? But anyway, let's continue.
Went to prison. I ain't never left mine young or old. It's what make me different from these.
Let me say something to you.
What make me different from these. Day one daddy, still here,
hey,
still got.
I beat my charges.
No felony conviction.
I beat my
kids
charges.
See me as a hero with no absentees as a father.
Me
you
neither.
don't know what them kids went through when you were gone.
I didn't leave them, brother. I beat my charges.
I would have cared you were gone. If you were absent,
my children were born,
you can't make no excuses.
Before my children were born, I went to jail.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm putting it down.
I'm not hindered by that shit. I don't want nobody no apologies for what I've done as a man. They do. Crimes. I
See,
didn't
you-
commit crime to my people.
What you talking about?
I'm
You just
talking about
talking.
crimes predicated
Let's
against
break
your
it
people.
down
Say,
then.
Let's talk about
Let's
thugging
break
them
it
crimes.
down.
I ain't got nothing to talk
Let's
about.
talk about me and my crimes that you
won't talk
saying
about
that
your-
I have.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he wanna. Once again, he making it about himself. And remember, he was trying to deflect from Thug. Is that the main reason this older, fatter G Herbo with dreads looking ass nigga is trying to? Is he trying to deviate? Is he trying to move the conversation from Thug or something and put himself? Is that why he's centering himself right here? Or was he already centered? This nigga here been
Thugging them crimes.
taking it personal from the beginning of the.
I don't know about yours.
What kind of crimes? Let's talk about them.
You know them. That's your partner.
See, you want to talk about them. I'm
I
saying
do.
it's
Let's
so much to talk
the
about in the
myself
world.
Murder. Murder to black people. Fuck the world. Fuck the world. Let's talk about the destruction that these causing. Still to this day.
Ain't nobody causing
Then
destruction. You
get off
just
the
talking.
snitch shit, Thug. Let Gunna be free.
Hey, why we talking about Thug?
Hold him accountable like you trying to do everybody else.
Then what I don't understand.
Heard that shit, my nigga.
Then what I don't
Hold them niggas ass
understand.
accountable.
You ain't even having no conversation.
I don't want to have no conversation because you done lost the intelligence, Charles.
How I
Somebody
defend him?
in my
I
pocket.
said we don't
No,
want to
no,
talk
we
about
don't
him.
talk about it,
I'm
nigga.
a big homie.
Fuck
We
a
ain't
big
talking
homie
about
talk, nigga.
Charleston.
Lead
nigga.
your family. Fuck being
Nigga,
a
I done
homie.
led my
Then
village.
you done
nigga.
misled, nigga.
You got life fucked up.
Them
Fucked
nigga
up.
ain't listen to you.
You
nigga.
got life fucked up.
Then
What?
make him apologize.
What?
to you. You say you're a big homie.
Of course.
Yo,
You crazy.
stop hollering big homie talk. Name, I ain't no big homie. I'm a daddy.
I'm a daddy too,
I ain't
nigga.
no
I'm
big
multiple
homie. I
things.
don't lead no.
I'm multiple things.
Motherfucking self.
Nigga, I lead the village,
Man,
nigga.
what village?
This one.
What village?
This one.
Name something you do out here.
I just fed 52 families last week. And I'm feeding 500 families
I
things
did
for the
that shit
families.
by myself for 10 years.
I'm
Don't
doing
talk
it
that
out my
shit to me.
pocket, though.
I did it out my pocket for 10 years. Never took $1 from nobody.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's why I'm so goddamn bold in what I say. I ain't never took
I'm
a
looking
grant.
for
I
you.
did
I'm
it by
listening
my
to you.
And it's documented.
Hold on. Let me brag. Shit, I used to take donations and feed families, nigga. Let me brag, nigga. I did it too. They want to brag about helping people, nigga, but guess what I did? I did show the food. I showed the cooking process. I showed the food. I didn't show the people. It's not out of disrespect. And it wasn't nothing tied to it. It was, yeah, y'all want to do this. You want to copy something, do that. We was doing that shit in what, 2014? 40, 50 plates at a time. Okay, maybe not whole families, but it's plates. Giving away hygiene products. We did that. I organized that. I started that. Let me beat my chest for my philanthropy, nigga. Hold on. I did that consistently for a year straight. Organizing food drives, going to pick up the donations from different people all throughout the city, prepare the food, bag the food, hand to hand, pass the food, sodas, waters, all that. Man, yeah, nigga. Hygiene bags, blankets. Hold on, dog. They want to brag about doing good. Let's brag about doing good, nigga. Let's brag about helping, nigga. And we giving away 200 tomorrow. Hit the description box, find out how to get them 200. We giving that away tomorrow. Then we giving away some more money, a couple 50s, 2 of them, couple 25s, 2 of them, couple 15s, and I think a 10. Because there's 2 more giveaways after this. Hit the description box. Fuck wrong with y'all. Let me brag about some good shit. Everybody want to brag on I knocked this many niggas out. Oh, I fucked this many hoes. Man, I helped this many people, nigga. And I organized it where other people could help other people, and you don't even gotta sacrifice your time. You could donate the shit to me, but the only reason I showed the cooking process and the results of how many plates we would have stacked up is because I wanted to show y'all the donations are going exactly where I said they was going. That wasn't, I ain't eat not one morsel of that fucking food other than a little bit on the side to taste it, to make sure it ain't, you know, when you cooking for multiple people, you gotta be kind of not necessarily bland, but general with the seasoning, you know? You can't go too hard because some of these people can't handle spice. Some of these people can't have salt. You got to think, you know what I mean? They need the nourishment and the sustenance from the food. They don't, all the other shit ain't really. So, you know, this ain't me throwing down for the fam, but shit, I'm making sure they eat, nigga. Good, whole, hot, full meal. I'm talking about chicken, rice, vegetables, bread. That's why a nigga cuss me out about a soda. Nigga, man, you ain't got no more soda, man. I don't want that shit. Nigga ain't want no water. I'm like, nigga, you homeless. Take the water.
It's documented.
How much you spend?
What you mean? I didn't keep up with it. Fuck, I ain't itemized nothing.
How you spending? How you spending your own money and keeping up with it?
Because it was coming as it went.
And what I'm telling you.
501c3.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hyped about hype youth outreach. It's documented.
Tell me how you spending your own money and documented.
You gotta pay taxes.
That's how you know this dude. Never mind.
So how you don't know if you ain't paid taxes?
I'm not the accountant.
Yeah, you should have had that information. You've been talking 10 years.
I still got it, nigga.
You've been talking 10 years. You should have had that information.
I still do it. I ain't got to prove it to you.
I ain't gonna lie. Loon got a point if you talking business, but if you wasn't feeding people for business, if you were doing it out of generosity, then you not keeping count. If you doing it from your heart and it's a genuine act, then you really ain't keeping count. Maybe even if you should, okay, maybe you do hire somebody and put them in place so they can make sure that you're not just, you know, being wasteful and gonna run yourself into the ground by trying to help others, but you not keeping count. So yeah, you may know every single, oh, I spent this much on homeless people and this. Why? Because it's all coming back because it was a business play for you. You wasn't, I don't know. Anyway.
Documented. It is documented.
It could be looked at multiple ways. It could be looked at as doing good and doing well. It's like when you do good for other people, but also do well for yourself. So it could be looked at as that way too. It really is the smart thing to do. But anyway, shout out to you for even doing that because most niggas with billions of dollars probably ain't even think, nah, for billion, you got to.
How much you spend?
You got to donate, boy, because they'll kill you in taxes. They make you donate.
What you mean?
All the millionaires?
And keep up with it. Fuck, I ain't itemized nothing.
How you spending your own money and keeping up with it?
Because it was coming as it went.
He on Charleston ass, though. Now he feel like he got a point. Look how his demeanor changed. Ain't none of that nervous smile. Now he like, yeah, boss up. Gotcha.
When I'm telling you.
501c3.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hyped about hype youth outreach. It's
Tell me how you spending your own money and documented.
You got to pay taxes on it.
So how you don't know if you ain't paid taxes?
I'm not the accountant.
Yeah, you should have had that information. You've been talking 10 years.
I still got it, nigga.
You've been talking 10 years. You should have had that information.
I still do it. I ain't got to prove it to you. I'm a big name in real life.
I'm a big name in real life.
Not in my world, you ain't, nigga.
Is you crazy?
Not in my world, you ain't, nigga.
I get paid for everything, Charles.
Nigga, man, I'm in movies and everything. Nigga, I ain't seen your name.
I don't want to do movies, nigga. I can do anything.
Man,
I'm an iHeart nigga.
I'm on the juke, nigga.
Now why we gotta go there?
I get my own goddamn money, nigga. I get my own goddamn money.
Why we gotta go there?
I don't need iHeart to put
See, you
dick on me.
can't shine on me, Charles.
I ain't trying to shine, nigga.
So calm it down. Let's have a conversation.
No, you get the character, nigga.
I don't want the character, though.
You done already tapped into him.
How?
You can't tap the character.
You asked for it. Fuck you mean? Shadow 56. Excuse me, Shadow 5426 say RUMORNATI. Salute, man. Shout out to you, Shadow. What up, what up, what up? Phoenix 44 say I used to give everyone extra too. Facts. RUMORNATI for president. Mike from the Ville say, man, I say, shit, y'all for president, man. Just let me be part of the cabinet. No, I'm talking about Phoenix 44 say, I don't know what's wrong with Master Z looking ass. Shadow with the laughing emojis. Mike from the Ville say, niggas keep saying they. And he taking offense. Yeah, come on, bro. But now, look, this the character you got. You done opened the door. You kept jumping in front of the bullet. Now you want the nigga to come on, Charleston. No.
How we doing that?
You asked for it. You got it. You asked for it. You asked for the character. You got it. We playing for the camera, y'all.
I'm not playing for the camera.
I told him I'm playing. I told him
I'm not playing for the camera.
I'm playing for the camera.
But why you bring this out, though? I'm trying to understand why you bring this little shit out.
You won't let me talk about what we need to talk about.
You say talk about a lot of things.
Well, we can't talk about Thug.
Nah, I said that's my little homie.
I don't care about homies. Now I disrespect homies.
See, come on,
niggas
Charleston.
crash out about their homies.
You know what kind of man? Come on, man. How you gonna do that in front of me, man?
Sitting at the prison about their homies.
And I'm
nigga,
going.
I ain't saying homie your homie, but let's go then.
That's stupid.
Niggas say I send niggas to prison about their homies. This dude just said, and I'm going. You so reactive. You so defensive and reactive. You not even paying attention to what you saying because, and I'm going to jail for your homies after you just argue and you just ad-libbed everything Charleston said about making good decisions, which is being a present father, not doing prison time, not doing nothing to hurt no black man, no shit like that. After he just said all this, the nigga Charleston just said, and what this nigga said, I'm going. So are you a YN? Are you a crash out? Are you a elite nigga that you said that you were? I'm an elite nigga. Are you sensitive to words? Cause facts, Phoenix, he easy to get tricked off the street because that's what it just sounded like. You just admitted that you easily tricked off the streets. Or are you just a soothsayer? Do you say what you think is supposed to be said at the time because it sounds good? Because you just had a lot of contradictions in a short amount of time, my brother. You an elite nigga, but you a crash out. Like, you just, them two totally, everything that you just argued and Charleston said, I never did this to nobody. I never went to jail. I never did. I'm not a felon. You damn near everything he said, was, me neither. Which shows what? Better choices and good decisions. And now nigga said something about being all of that just to come back and defend and say I would do something dumb and lose everything I just told you I worked for, me being elite, me having all this money, me being in these big rooms, me being the big homie. I would throw all that away and go to jail and ruin all that shit and be away from my family, which is the main point he was making, being a present father. Whether your kid's grown or not, nigga. What?
Dog.
Man,
why we gonna do some stupid shit like that?
Trying to talk. You don't want to talk about it. Hurt people.
No, listen,
brag
man.
about hurting people.
It's so much to talk about.
Man, we spent 30 minutes talking about the sucker, so why we can't talk about that?
That's what I'm saying, and that was a mistake.
Man,
I just had that on my heart because I fuck with
and
you. So when you sat down,
shit on my heart,
and that's the only reason I'm tolerating it.
Blowing big banks up, saying,
let me see that light.
Y'all ain't gonna let me talk about it.
That's the only reason I'm tolerating it because it's on your heart.
So right now I'm getting ready to put another murder change me event together. DJ Academic, we taking it to Jacksonville. I'm going to go get them victims. Cause don't nobody want to hear from the victim. They want to.
That you talking to the wrong.
I don't know who I'm
that's
talking
what I'm
to
saying. That's what I'm trying to say. This shit kind of weird to me,
no more, man.
I don't know how.
The character, man.
But anyway, man. Hey, listen. It's Up There podcast. We're gonna do a second rolling intro. Charleston White here today. You been on the run out there in the streets, man. How you feeling, brother?
Exhausted.
Exhausted. State to state.
I fuck a lot of hoes and have a lot of fun. And they violent. So most of it I really believe. So
is that for young boys fans?
All of them. Yeah, fans.
So that the credentials were taken. Now could you take it from there?
So here it is. So I didn't want to go in.
Can I do some context setting just for the sake of for to be a journalist? For people who don't know, Charleston White had a Say Cheese interview that did 1 million views pretty quick, where he spoke about NBA YoungBoy's tour. The following day after that interview dropped, NBA YoungBoy happened to be in Texas. Charleston White then flew out to Texas, which is his home state, and got with academics to try to get in with NBA YoungBoy. Then we got some word that the credentials were taken. Now, could you take it from there?
So here it is. So NBA YoungBoy team reached out to me like that Wednesday or Thursday.
Well spoken. And great job to double back and bring the clarity as to what Charleston was talking about. And even though it was just a few words, it was real clear, concise, no extra thought. You would have thought he was reading off the teleprompter, and I thought he just freestyled that. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Let's go. Loon, he good at what he do though. He good at what he do. It's just this particular interview got him looking a little sensitive.
They wanted to do a stream. So I told them, me and Ack gonna come to the concert on Monday. I done the Say Cheese TV interview at Friday or Saturday. And I'm just on there bullshitting. But I'm really meaning half the shit about what I done said.
So what half do we know that's true and what half do we know that's bullshit?
I think most of his fans, for me just sitting back seeing, I think most of
why is he using this just criticism, black man to black man, bro? I hope and shout out to this brother, bro. I ain't trying to tear you down, none of that shit, but bro, why are you using a monkey sound for the word pre-guarded? You know when they say somebody is challenged and they re or whatever. I'm gonna just say pre-guarded to rhyme with it. Like instead of, he said all the NBA YoungBoy fans are pre-guarded. Like why is he using a monkey sound in replacement of the word, bro? You could have just blanked the word out. Just like when you said you only sold dope to white people and you just blanked the word out with no sound. Black man to black man, bro. Why did you use the monkey sound, bro?
you can barely understand what he's saying.
Shout out to Phoenix. He said it sound like a dolphin. All right, if I'm tripping, if that was a dolphin, it's a dolphin. I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt. But I'm trying. This is the thing, bro. We gotta support. See, Big Bank, I tried to watch their interview. I understand. I don't know, bro. I tried to watch their interview. I got flagged. I come on, bro. I'm all for diversity. But it's like at one point we only are going to No Jumper and Trap Lord Ross and all. You know, it's like, damn. I'm trying to what's up, Loon? I'm showing support. So don't take this constructive criticism from some shit that you may not even see. If you do, don't take it like a nigga on. Nah, bro, salute to you. That's why I keep doubling back with that. The super duper salute to you. But hey, if that was a monkey sound, my nigga, you tripping. And it's just this particular interview right here, man. You're looking a little soft. Mel says, oh, I thought that was a duck sound. I don't know my sounds. Y'all wildin', bro. I done been dealing with audio and messing around on the internet and even sound effects and doing that. I'm almost 90% sure that's a monkey sound, bro. I'm almost 90% sure. I don't want it to be. I don't want to be him to be his editors to have used that particular sound. I don't want that to be the truth, but I'm almost sure. Trust me. But nonetheless, let's go.
Just a bunch of angry young, ain't got no girls around, they violent. So most of it I really believe. So
is that for young boys fans?
All of them. Yeah, fans.
So
people too.
But does a young boy got 10, 11 children?
Yeah, all bastard babies. He got 13.
So he got women around him then.
No. He got one woman around, but he got 13 bastard babies.
13 different women.
13 bastard babies. Children born out of wedlock. So it's not called, it's children born out of wedlock, which is spiritually comes with a certain kind of curse. When they talk of generational curses, you got 13 different kids. How many of them kids might end up fucking each other if we go be serious? How many of them mothers gonna be divided by this one and that one? So let's look at the effects of this shit.
But let's talk about the tour. We'll get to some of the effects. Back to the tour.
Okay, so
we're going to talk about some of that.
So back to the tour. So I got invited by
his team. So you get there.
I got invited by his team.
By Alex, who invited you?
I don't know. I got the numbers in my phone. So we did it. Shout
out Alex too.
I get invited by the team. Right? So I tell them, yeah, man, me and Ack go come to the Houston show.
We already know what happened.
I'm already saying, fuck this shit. I ain't waiting in line to see no motherfucking. I don't come to no motherfucking concert. Before he even got there, me being me, you know I gotta run my play. Say Cheese TV. Hey, I'm at the NBA YoungBoy concert. Posted to me. I just took my pass and woo. Just. goggles. He got banned. I never even went in, never even got to the motherfucking thing. I made the play.
But did they ever give you the green light?
I got the green light.
To go in.
They never said no because they did not want to tell DJ Academics nor me no. If you listen to it, if you go watch the act stream, I never even went to go in. I got tired before he even said, hey, come on, man. Where you at? They blowing me up. Where you at? I'm gone. But since I know it's what it is, I know this is the biggest rap artist in the world. You think I ain't finna attach my name to it? And if you think I'm lying, I can walk you through detailed steps and times with a phone call and everything. I done a lot of celebrities like this. Set the play before it get out. It's called controlling the blogs. Content creation. Am I lying? No, I just added a little something to it.
But you said a lot of hurtful things, or you said a lot of things you seem to think are true about young boy.
What hurtful things I said? They dance that they do is look kind of gay.
Nah, were you calling the children?
No, the fans. Not the children. I said the fans are, not the children.
Some of them were 18, 19.
So what I did was, and the reason why I say that is because
see y'all, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm almost willing to bet money. I will find, bro. You got to deal with audio that's not a dolphin. Trust me, I understand what y'all hearing, but that sound, I know why y'all think, but that sound effect is labeled. It might not even be, I think it's chimp. That's a sound effect. That's a primate sound effect, bro. Trust me. I know this. Trust me. I'm 98% sure. Let's go up some. I think I said 90 at first. I'm 98.5% sure. I just want to find it first and prove it. I promise you it's labeled. Fuck how it sound. I'm telling you what it's labeled as.
Every major city he do, since most of y'all don't know, I do research. I do quantitative and qualitative research and studies. I Google every major city he went to and sold out. The reading statistics, if you think I'm lying, every major city he went to is in the high to mid 30s on reading percentages that these people can read on or above their grade level. The high 30s at the most. So I mean, most of these towns that they go to, people are illiterate. And I take it back. Mentally challenged. That sound better? I done my own study. If you think I'm lying, you do your study.
But where's your study at that the people that are buying the tickets are those people that you're speaking about from the study?
They skin color. So white kids going. Most black kids in America can't read, my brother. Do your statistics. It's data on it.
Right, so that's a blanket. That's a blanket statistic that you can hide behind when you say something like that.
I can't hide behind it. Me and Charlie Kirk is speaking it, and you can't prove us wrong. He just dead and can't say it. I'm saying most black children in America cannot read on or above their grade level.
Right,
that's factual data,
and that's a great conversation to have. I'm saying, why are you calling the people at the NBA Youngboy Tribe?
If you can't, because these are the ones that going there. These are my people. I'm black, and I know most black people are dumb and stupid. That's why they listen to rap music. I know that for a fact. Look at the conditions that they live in when they go back in. I know that as a black American. White people can't tell y'all that, but I can. I know. I'm an expert in.
To say what?
Y'all dumb, stupid.
Who is y'all?
Black people in America.
This nigga always on some who is y'all offended ass nigga. They say that's a dolphin, bro. Mike from the Ville said he used that on SpongeBob. I'm pretty sure it's a dolphin. Mislabeled as a chimp sound. Finney said that's a dolphin. I know for certain that's not a chimp noise, Mel said.
Let's disqualify.
Y'all got it. But why is this nigga so offended? This nigga say, who is y'all? This is what we was talking about earlier, bro. Damn. This nigga, who is y'all? Relax.
I mean you from this.
I'm putting us in it. I ain't disqualifying me. I'm black.
Fact.
Yeah, but we talking to each other and we want to remain respectful.
We're dumb in America. We as black people are dumb, stupid, illiterate, uneducated, miseducated, angry, violent, and childhood traumatized, and blame everybody but their mamas and daddies.
Can a white boy be a thug?
I don't know. I'm not a white boy.
So you only can speak on black people?
That's it. I don't speak on nothing else. Nothing else.
Charlie Kirk ain't black.
Charlie Kirk spoke on black people.
That ain't what I said,
No. I ain't never spoke on Charlie Kirk till he died. I was asked about him.
That ain't what I said either.
You
said you spoke. You only speak on black people.
on black issue. Charlie Kirk.
So black issues.
Charlie Kirk was a black issue.
Charlie Kirk was a black issue.
He was a white man that spewed out bullshit propaganda about black people.
Thank you. What don't you?
I never knew about him till he died.
Thank you.
And when I found out about him, get what? I said something about it.
Do you think the kids at the tour, the people that's 25 and under, they go see NBA YoungBoy, do you think that they are hurt people, hurt children?
Most of them have been molested, most of them violent, most of them angry, most of them come from traumatized mothers' experience. That's why they gravitate and relate to the music. It's always been the case.
Why not view them as wounded then?
Traumatized, wounded, hurt, fucked up, however you want to say.
So why come in with the white principle type of verbiage?
I don't know white.
Yeah, that's where they come from.
From white people?
Yeah.
I thought it came from psychologists.
Well, white people use it when a black person.
No.
Hold on. I like his point, but I want to hear Charleston's defense. But that's also, I don't want to say that's a typical point somebody could have made back to Charleston, but I do like his point. Why do you have to do it that way? We know why. It's provocative. It gets the people talking. It ruffles feathers, like we were saying earlier. Come on, bro, you know why. But he got to ask the question. He's an interviewer. Let's go.
Kirk was a black issue.
He was a white man that spewed out bullshit propaganda about black people. I never knew about him till he died. And when I found out about him, get what? I said something about it.
Do you think the kids at the tour, the people that's 25 and under, they go see NBA YoungBoy, do you think that they are hurt people, hurt children?
Most of them have been molested, most of them violent, most of them angry, most of them come from traumatized mothers' experience. That's why they gravitate and relate to the music. It's always been the case.
Shout out Kenny Cap. Traumatized.
Why not view them as wounded then?
Traumatized, wounded, hurt, fucked up, however you want to say.
So why come in with the white principle type of verbiage?
I don't.
Why do we have to speak to each other with the gloves on? Why can't we take the gloves off and make it sound as fucked up as it is so we can fix it? Why we got to tiptoe and walk on thin ice? Why we need to handle each other in the softest manner possible? Yeah, we should have more respect and consideration and understanding for each other, maybe in certain situations, but damn, some things you got to just put your foot down. I've been saying this forever. I'm going to keep saying it. Bring back shame, bro. Bring back shame. Bring back fat shaming to get these kids in shape. Bring back gay shaming. Bring back all the shame, bro. Shame is what kept people intact. Shame is what kept niggas in order, because you'd be ashamed to be a little fat kid, to be the girl. And what happened to girls being tomboys when they just went straight to dykes? Oh, she a dyke. Like, why is you telling her she gay or she gonna be gay? She used to just be a tomboy. Remember the girl used to play with the boys? They'd be like, oh, she a tomboy. She'll grow out of it. Then they put a dress on her. Then she start liking one of the boys in the neighborhood. And what happened to that? Why y'all just start telling the kids you gay? Why y'all just start at 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12? You start accepting, oh, she like girls. No, she don't. But you keep telling her that. Anyway.
I don't know white.
Yeah, that's where they come from.
From white people?
Yeah.
I thought it came from psychologists.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't do all that soft speaking shit. I don't talk to me soft. I look in the mirror and say, boy, get your bitch ass over there and do that. Hey, fuck, nigga, stop doing that. You bullshitting. You playing, nigga. Is them the results you want? Because this was gonna happen if your ass don't tighten the fuck up. That's how I talk to me. I feel like we need to talk to each other with some sternness and some authority. Fuck all that soft ass, why ain't you speaking to me like that? That shit soft as fuck, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You weak as hell. Be a man. Words hurt you like that? So if I tell you, nigga, you acting retarded, you acting dumb as fuck, you a loser. You gonna get mad or you gonna tighten up and do better. Stop being a little, I'm telling you a loser.
Well, white people use it when a black person.
White people.
White people weaponize black children.
White people have always used nigger.
White people weaponized retarded on black children.
No, they didn't. Because white kids was mentally retarded because black parents black people never took their kids to psychologists to be classified as mentally retarded.
No, we ain't talking about classified.
Homie, listen,
we talking about weaponized.
I don't know what I ain't never heard white people use words.
That's right, you didn't go to school.
That's what I'm talking about.
So sometimes you need the student learn with his mouth closed. The student learn with his mouth closed.
What's your highest education?
Don't worry about it.
Pre-law.
This is what you wrong.
I had a private one-on-one tutor.
Brother,
I just recently left college.
Brother.
I teach at college.
Let me say something.
I teach
you
at
being
college.
ignorant,
Now,
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Let me read this at the bottom. Editorial disclaimer. The following statements are made by guest Charleston White. They do not represent the views or verified facts of It's Up There podcast or the host. What? Our host is not a convicted felon. He is a loving father, CEO, and business owner. He operates transitional homes and works. We can't see that word. I think it says collectively or respectively or something, repeatedly, something to build opportunities in the community. This segment is presented for open discussion and commentary. Hey, shout out to Loon and the It's Up There podcast for even keeping this in. You know what I mean? Because the whole time I thought he didn't answer the felon part. Okay, so maybe he beat his charges. He's not a convicted felon. So he was charged with a felony, but he's not convicted. So he's not a felon. Shout out to you, brother.
You being there anytime I listen to
I'm not a convict.
Man, that nigga telling you ain't got no education
Charleston,
for me to
I'm
listen
not
to
a convict.
You ain't
and
got
I have
I got it.
You ain't got no education for me to listen
Charleston.
to. I never heard white people use words.
That's right. You didn't go to
Now we ain't gonna act like Charleston White ain't gonna Now we ain't gonna act like Charleston White ain't being a bit facetious, or when you say you never heard white people use words weaponized and all that other stuff. We already know he's very intelligent. So he does know that there are other words besides just nigger that have been used and weaponized against. He know better than that. I ain't going for that when he said, I don't know it. That's just part of the argument. That's part of the play. He know better than that. Like from the field says, males, words do hurt, but know how to distinguish encouragement from someone just being an ass. Encouragement from someone just being an asshole to you. The shit be out of love because if a person wasn't speaking a certain way, they won't listen. Phoenix says, males, you ain't even get whoopings. Of course words hurt you. Big homie says, Charleston White really under bruh skin if that's in his bio. He said, them dudes sound like they both about to start throwing hands. Mel says, I see what kind of parenting y'all be on. Words definitely hurt. They seem worse than any stones. No, you don't say, I mean, you don't say hurtful shit, but if you ain't listening to the tiptoe, if somebody tell you, hey, back in the day, a parent would tell you need to back away from the table. And then if you're not taking heed to that, when they say, all right, you back away from the table. Or for a woman, let's say they tell a man, hey, you need to get up and clean up. Don't no woman want no lazy, dirty, stanky man or something like that, right? And you stop doing, and you don't do it, and I got to tell you for a third and fourth time, by the fourth time, I'm not going to say, hey, back away from the table. Hey, you need to clean up. A woman don't like a dirty, smelly stink. I'm like, get your ass in there and clean up that damn room. And like, listen, you're going to be a fat ass. You see this person right here on 600-pound life, or you see this person right here and you see the criticism they get and how people talk about them. That's what you're going to face if you keep doing that. If you just keep sitting there eating in those large amounts of food and going behind my back and taking stuff out the kitchen and all. You know, it's nothing wrong with being straight up. All that tender talk, say that shit for tendernism. Tendernism. But anyway, saying that shit for some salt, we We not having kids over here. We training our kids over here. Our kids are going to be trained. You feel what I'm talking about? If I'm having a child, my child is trained. You can raise your child the way you want to raise your child. My child ain't going to be soft to no fucking words when they go out in the world, because the world ain't soft to words. The world is tough. The world is critical. The world don't give a damn about your feelings. So I'm going to have my child going to know, yeah, you might hear some words. You might hear it. It might come at you this way. It might come at you that way. But anyway, either way it comes at you, you're going to be prepared for it. It ain't going to hit you and you're going to start breaking down crying, or you're going to want to tuck yourself in the room and be like, damn, man, my daddy, why he yell at me? Oh, damn, this person at the job, my manager yell at me. And my son or daughter ain't going to be sitting in the car shedding tears. Man, why they talk to me like that? They didn't have to say it like that. Man, fuck how they said it, nigga. What was the message? My children will be trained. This world don't give a fuck about no feelings. This world don't give a fuck about no nothing, no ailment, no chronic disease, no missing limb, no the world don't give a shit about nothing, bro. They don't care if your mama was around, your daddy was around, who smoked crack. They don't care if you eat tonight. The world don't give a fuck. And I'm not saying that to harden the kid's heart, but my kid gonna know that at the end of the day, the world don't care. So you don't care about what the world got to say about you. You don't be soft to what the world is gonna throw at you, because the world ain't soft. Especially if you a black whatever, young black whatever, they're gonna come at you the roughest. So how dare I pamper and shield you from the ills of the world? No, nigga, I'm a train you. But at the same time, it's not coming from a place of hate. It's only love. They get the same reinforcement with love. They get my children, they get the same reinforced love and hugs and encouragement. But when they wrong, that same energy I have for when I cheer for them, when they go and dunk that ball, I'll be like, yeah, nigga. When they do wrong, no, nigga, sit your ass down. Same enthusiasm.
School.
What I'm talking about.
So sometimes you need the student learn with his mouth closed. The student learn with his mouth closed.
What's your highest education?
Don't worry about it.
Pre-law.
This is what you wrong.
I had a private one-on-one tutor.
Brother,
I just recently left college.
Brother.
I teach at college.
Let me say something.
I teach
you
at
being
college.
ignorant,
now
Charles.
You being ignorant. Anytime I listen to
I'm not a convict.
Man, that nigga telling you ain't got no education
Charleston,
for me to listen to.
I'm not a convict.
You ain't
and
got
I have
You ain't got no education for me to listen
Charleston.
to. I teach at college.
That's what I'm saying. This is a costume.
I teach at college.
Hey, I'm elite, Charleston.
I teach now, you uneducated, my nigga.
You wrong.
White weaponized word. I've never even heard white
people weaponize retarded black shit.
Other than nigga.
It's not called me uneducated, because that's unfortunate for us.
Weaponized word. I've never heard that before. First time I've ever heard that from a
Well, let me teach you.
I think, come on, Charleston White, you got to know better than that, bro. You know this man Loon telling the truth right there, bro. Come on, Charleston, bro. You ain't been living under no rock. You're well aware of everything that's going on, bro. You fighting some of these battles. So I know for sure you know that white people weaponize other words besides nigga. Let's just go to the simple one, that the sound that we was over here talking about, that I'm thinking that they y'all say it's a dolphin, I say it's something else. Monkey. Come on, Charleston White. Let's not do that, bro. And not even that. We can even go down to some of the descriptions they use when they describe it on TV, and it's a crime, and they say these thugs or come on, bro, Charleston. Let's not play dumb, brother.
With his mouth closed.
Did you ever go to jail on your children?
No.
Never.
Never.
Have you ever been in jail? You said they were grown when you went.
No, they wasn't born. I was grown. They wasn't born. I was grown.
We'll switch the topic. He's switching the story.
Listen what I'm saying. Let's clarify.
I don't want to listen no more.
Okay,
I don't want to listen no more.
All right,
at the time, goddamn me by that. I got to fix it up for you. I don't want to listen no more. Hell, man, that nigga lost me.
We having a conversation.
We is. You skipping over my.
What I'm skipping over?
No, you skipping over.
I don't want to skip over. Let me not do that. I don't want to skip over. I gotta be to the airport 2 hours before motherfucking check-in time. What time we board? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, he got all that. I'm thinking we for that. That's why I like white. You see that new motherfucking interview with that white lady? That's the one. That Russian white lady I just did, that black lawyer paid up.
Why
that's
though?
The
Explain it.
Because
Explain
it's
it.
intellectual.
Well, we're trying to have an intellectual conversation.
Not at
I'm
all.
asking you, why are you calling the children? I believe.
They just changed the word.
Charleston, I believe that white people in the school system weaponize the word when they talk to black children.
I went to school with white people. I never heard the word.
You never heard?
Not from white people. I heard it in the house with black people. If y'all don't sit y'all down somewhere, I heard it from black people telling their
where you think the medicine come from?
I don't, man, listen, now let's stick to where we hear our words.
No, I'm saying when they giving the medicine to the children in school.
I don't know.
Where you think they come from? They got to classify them before they drug them.
I don't know.
Come on, Charles.
So that's all I'm saying, brother. I went to school with the...
I was a kid they gave medicine to, so I don't know what he's talking about. I took Prozac. Don't know what he's talking about.
They had to classify you before they gave you the Prozac, right?
No, but I wasn't classified as mentally...
Well, there's a wide list of things you can be classified. That happens to be one of them.
So
that's all I'm
you
saying.
asked me why I called him that, as if it's not a medical term. That's all I'm saying.
How can you medically diagnose a bunch of people, 20,000 people at once?
Because I'm on the internet playing a character.
All right, so that's
people.
all we want to do.
I've been telling my playing a character.
Yeah, right,
so
right,
he's
right,
trying
right.
to make it serious. So it's easy for me to say
am I being serious or not?
So it's easy for me to say y'all motherfucker, because guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna put my name in the algorithm with NBA Youngboy. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
and that's good game.
So why?
That's good game.
So you think I'm really serious about shit?
But I'm clarifying it for the conversation.
I think most people are. I think I'm smarter than most black people. I think most black people are dumb. I think most are poor. Most mothers did not prenatal care. Most did C-section out their mama pussy. They wasn't breastfed. They wasn't burped. They didn't go to the dentist properly. So I believe that about most black people. I believe that. Right. I'm a reflection of the line of question.
So I'm trying to have a real conversation.
I'm trying to see.
All right. So again, so we're talking about that. So now if you someone that works for the kid, you come in the game, you said...
Used to.
So you don't do that no more?
I've been on the internet 5-6 years. I've been doing comedy for 3 years. I've been on tour for 2 straight years.
Simultaneously.
How can I? And still be a father, still get my dick sucked, still go to the strip club, fuck them kids, and I'm in the club. The time I spend with kids, I spend with hoes, putting money on a whole pussy and trying to keep, the hoe around. So now I forfeited that.
So you abandoned that, basically?
Hell yeah, it don't make no money.
All right, so that's all. So I want to just clarify that when you don't see, because when you look at the kids that follow Youngboy, I would say that the sample size I have, these are younger children. These are 25 and under, right?
I seen grown men that motherfucker. I see some. I see some.
Now I think he.
Charleston lost me. Hold on. What the fuck did he just say? Hold on. I got lost when he said something about the strip club and let me hear that again, bro, please. Ruger World forever, yo. Shout out Ruger World. Hey, man, hit that description box. Find out how to win these $200 tomorrow, bro. If you're not in the giveaway, find out how to get in it, bro. Win this money. Somebody got to win. Shit. Could be you. Big Homie Slim says, this has nothing to do with nothing, but damn, I want some, So you eat conch fritters and all that shit? Oh, yeah, you a Florida nigga, Big Homie Slim. You from South Florida, bro? Down here, Trick Daddy talk about that. Conch fritters and salad and all that shit. Mel says so he abandoned his children to go on tour. That's what it sounded like he said. I was trying to.
5-6 years. I've been doing comedy for 3 years. I've been on tour for 2 straight years.
Simultaneously.
How can I? And still be a father, still get my dick sucked, still go to the strip club, fuck them kids, and I'm in the club. The time I spend with kids, I spend with hoes, putting money on a whole pussy and trying to keep.
See, I don't know if he was saying he abandoned his kid, but his kid's grown. And he always brag about being a present father. So I'm thinking he's saying fuck the rest of the kids of the world that he used to work with. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't clear on this one. I don't know what he talking about, but let's go.
Yeah, the whole around. So now
Big Homie said, yeah, born and raised in South Florida. Okay.
I forfeited that.
So you abandoned that, basically?
Hell yeah, it don't make no money.
All right, so that's all. So I want to just clarify that when you don't see, because when you look at the kids that follow Youngboy, I would say that the sample size I have, these are younger children. These are 25 and under. Right.
I seen grown men that motherfucker. I see some.
Yeah.
I see some.
Now I think he too if you're a grown man.
Children relate. I got a 16-week curriculum that I used to teach in the alternative schools and the juvenile detention centers. And this is how I learned about rappers. Asking young niggas, say, man, who's your favorite rapper? Now he's in here for murder, robbery. I'm trying to mentor and connect with him. So I created a facilitator's manual for mentors and teachers to connect with children by learning who they rap are. 16-week called Street Life Cycle. You go listen to this kid's rapper and listen to the lyrics. Children have a young, impressionable mind. This kid don't know this is just a form of rap. He think this is a way for him to express himself.
A way of life.
And he done found the words to express how he feeling. Those same words that he's expressed, they show in their actions. If you study each one of them. If you study the actions of NBA YoungBoy, he got a mama problem, to disrespect his mama in front of the camera, then beat his baby mama, dragged her down the hallway, in and out of jail, medication, mental health medication. He just got off mental health medication. If you've been studying.
Yeah, you got
So it was court ordered for him to do them. So I'm thinking a little higher than everybody else.
Why you think that? Tell me why you think that.
Think what?
That you think it higher than everybody else. I share some of those opinions. Not us. I'm saying some people share the opinion that he just left, and when you say that it makes sense.
Homie, don't
let me not personalize it. If I personalize it, I apologize.
You keep doing it in every
If I personalize it, I apologize as a man.
So this is what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Most people just seeing the artist, and this is a big tour.
Right.
Every rapper is no longer a studio gangster. Their lyrics are real, and they live out their real lyrics. That's why they keep getting in trouble by the lyrics.
I argue that they're mascots.
If they're mascots, then how we know the crime they committed? How we know
they don't commit the crime? Like the mascot don't play for the team. He's on the team, but he don't get on the court. I believe that rappers are more so mascots than they are actual players these days.
YFN Lucci shot at Woody at a park with Woody baby in his hand. YFN Lucci was a shooter. So I hear what you're saying,
right.
But I can call those detectives right now with those same.
I can't go against that.
So I heard you're their mascot, but you got some players. King Von was a player.
Some of them are players. Like I won't dispute that. You're right.
It's hard for me to communicate with
my bad, brother. Let's have a conversation, brother. I don't want that energy. I want us to intellectually have a conversation like me and Umar do. I don't want us to get to this place.
You done tit for tat me, fam. Homie, it's something in this brain. It's a message that I gotta say, but I gotta start here and go through and take you where you can understand it.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
Stop me here. Stop. I done lost it. It's hard to connect with the spirit of intelligence or whatever it is when tit for tat, I lose it.
Bro. See what I'm saying, bro? Thank you, bro. This nigga is telling, bro, that nigga just made a hell of a point. I think, boy, you can almost show that. I'm sorry, women. You can almost show that to a woman, boy. Y'all need to, if he's telling the man this, he letting you know, come on now. So how you think we feel when y'all, every little time you want to, I just want to say, shut up, let me finish. God damn. Shut the
at Woody at a park with Woody baby in his hand. YFN Lucci was a shooter. So I hear what you're saying,
right.
But I can call those detectives right now with those same.
I can't go against that.
So I heard you're their mascot, but you got some players. King Von was a player.
Some of them are players. Like I won't dispute that. You're right.
It's hard for me to communicate with
my bad, brother. Let's have a conversation, brother. I don't want that energy. I want us to intellectually have a conversation like me and Umar do. I don't want us to get to this place.
You done tit for tat me, fam. Homie, it's something in this brain. It's a message that I gotta say, but I gotta start here and go through and take you where you can understand it.
Okay, go ahead.
Stop me here. Stop. I done lost it.
Shout out that boy Ruger World. Welcome to the T1 membership. Let's go. He said, oh yeah, I'm back, folks. Hey man, hit that description box and find out how to get some of that bread back, nigga. Hit that description box, man. See if you win these 200. If you don't win the 200, you might win a 50, or you might win one of the other 50s, or you might win one of them 25s. See how hit the description box, bro. Let's go.
So it's hard to connect with the spirit.
Y'all hit that like button too. We 2 likes away from 10. Damn, I just seen that. Let's go.
Of intelligence or whatever it is when tit for tat, tit for tat, I lose it, homie. I lose it. It's exhausting with my people, homie, man. But because you're on, you for whatever reason you've taken a defensive side.
I'm not defensive. You just listen, brother.
Didn't I just say that? Not just, but didn't we just say that earlier? Like we just talked about that. We just talked about that, bro. Seemed real defensive, bro. Like, why are you so defensive? Let the man. He's speaking in general, and you acting like he's saying, "Loon, you bitch." Like, no, this nigga, he relax.
Me and Umar do. I don't want us to get to this place.
You done tit for tat me, fam. Homie, it's something in this brain. It's a message that I gotta say, but I gotta start here and go through and take you where you can understand
Okay,
it. But
go
you
ahead.
stop me here. Stop. I done lost it. It's hard to connect with the spirit of intelligence or whatever it is when tit for tat, I lose it, homie. I lose it. It's exhausting with my people, homie, man. But because you're on, you for whatever reason you've taken a defensive side.
I'm not defensive. You just listen, brother. I said out of respect for me. You know where it went wrong.
Go back and watch it. Every time
you know where it went wrong.
You won't let me just fully explain. Nobody black does it except Anton Daniel. Say Cheese TV do it, and it hurts our interviews because we can't flow. You booked me not to out-talk me.
No.
But, homie, but I'm saying it seemed like once you took the defensive thug, I say something, you block me. Homie, let me flow.
I don't know how I done that because I'm just having a conversation.
We'll just go back
and then I'm a man, so when you say certain things to me, you got to expect for some kind of result from it.
No. Don't be a man.
Pride.
And homie, be a journalist.
I am a journalist.
But don't be a man, so a journalist have to put
you
his
just
man.
said I was a journalist.
But hear me out. You won't even let me talk.
You a journalist, but you don't want to. You a journalist, but you don't watch the information about the artist that you're interviewing and doing editorials because you're a journalist, right? So the people that you're reporting and doing interviews on and with, you don't watch the information, so you didn't know nothing about the crimes of the people from. You said, I don't watch that. When Charleston White asked you about the people that was hurt in the war with Young Thug and YFN Lucci, but now you're a journalist? Like, you, loon, bro, Charleston White is telling you something. This one, a lot of contradictions, brother. A lot of contradictions. You just all over the place. You're a goon. You're an upstanding, righteous citizen. You're a crash out. You're a scholar and an elite Negro. You're all over the place, brother. In this particular interview, I know you're all over the place getting money, but I'm talking about in this interview, bro. Your views seems like they seem skewed depending on what information is put or what conversation is put in front of you. Don't be a soothsayer, bro.
Taking a defensive side.
I'm not defensive. You just listen, brother. I said out of respect for me. You know where it went wrong.
Go back and watch it. Every time
you know where it went wrong.
You won't let me just fully explain. Nobody black does it except Anton Daniel. Say Cheese TV do it, and it hurts our interviews because we can't flow. You booked me not to out-talk me.
No.
But I'm saying it seemed like once you took the defensive thug, I say something, you block me. Homie, let me flow.
I don't know how I done that because I'm just having a conversation.
We'll just go back
and then I'm a man, so when you say certain things to me, you got to expect for some kind of result from it.
No, don't.
As a man, you should be able to overlook certain things when they say certain stuff. You should be able to say, okay, that ain't. You should know I don't fight every battle. You was literally trying to fight every battle in this interview. That ain't what a man does, bro. You pick and choose. It's discernment. It's understanding. And it's just, bro, if you were paying attention, he was generalizing. He never mind.
Don't be a man.
Let Charleston tell you. Well, I got to say it. Who the fuck am I?
And homie, be a journalist.
I am a journalist.
But don't.
Life in the field say nigga defensive about being defensive. Shut up and listen.
Be a man, so a journalist have to put his
You
man.
just said I was a journalist.
But hear me out. You won't even let me talk, homie. Damn. I'm done. I hate this. I hate this. I hate to come to black people and be nigga. I don't even want to get paid, man.
Nah, let's not do that, Charles. You done came way down here. Why we doing that?
Because
hey, Charles, hold on. Whoa.
I don't even want to be paid.
Listen, Charleston.
My people ain't got nothing to do with no man shit. I just had a homie. I done made it up here with white people. I'm with Steve. We'll do it. I ain't gotta keep tit for tat with my people. When the game is, let me flow. Let me flow and get your content.
I'm trying to let you flow,
you not,
brother.
My nigga, you not. You trying to tit for tat me.
No, I'm not tit for tatting you, bro. Listen to me. If I'm tit for tatting you, I'ma tell you.
Out. You ain't let me talk.
We finna to. Let's see.
Let's
see what's going on.
Talk.
Let's.
You wouldn't let me talk. You wouldn't let me talk, my nigga. You wouldn't let me talk. Man, shout out Charleston White, man. Shout out Loon and the It's Up There podcast. There's more, obviously. Y'all seen that, right? So maybe we'll get into that on the members only video or something. But man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to y'all. So aggravating, bro.
Aggravated, bro. Aggravated, dog.
Y'all aggravating, dog.
There's no way. There's no way in the world, dog. There's no way in the world, dog. There's no way in the world, but I can't. I aggravate you, bro. I aggravate, bro.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all so damn aggravating. That boy Maurice G put another clip with the Case So Aggravating compilation out in the Discord. I'm gonna pick that one up, man. Put that one on. I like that one better, man. It's clearer too. Sounds a little bit more clear. But shout out to y'all. We gonna get up out of here. Giveaway tomorrow. If you are, let me see. Okay. Ruger World unjoined. All right, Ruger World, you in there? All right. For sure. All right, for sure. So shit, everybody in there. Tomorrow between 9 a.m. and I don't know what time the live will start, but I will let everybody who is on the IG, you will get a message to let you know when the live starts. Everybody who's in the IG, everybody who's in the giveaway section, I'll send out a mass message. I'll send you one on IG personally, and I'll put one in the giveaway section to let you know what time the live is starting. It's going to be between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern time. The live will start. Now, Stephen Edwards, shout out to you, my nigga. We already know. And you are, oh yeah, everybody here. Okay, y'all already in there. Y'all already in the surrender. Oh, that's the surrender, nigga. Okay. Everybody in the giveaway. We giving this money away tomorrow, man. We giving this money away tomorrow. First giveaway tomorrow. We got a versus coming up too on Twitch. Let me clarify everything with the verses. We got a verses coming up on Twitch. Let me get that clarified. I think we pretty much sure, but we're gonna do a Pharrell versus Kanye versus, man. I think the 3rd. I think December 3rd, we're doing a Pharrell versus Kanye versus. I think that's the day. I'm not sure. I'll let you know, but we're doing that on TikTok. Twitch. We're doing that on Twitch. We're doing that on Twitch. We're going to start doing verses, man. Oh, you got to be a Discord member. Got to be a member of the channel. We're going to start doing verses. You can make your list. Winner get $20. Winner gets $20. First verses is coming up on December 3rd. Pharrell versus Kanye West. We'll give y'all the updates on the 15K subscriber giveaway. I think we're doing that on December 5th. We'll let y'all know. All right. Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Mel says correct. If nothing has changed, Big Homie Slim said that sounds fire. Oh, it's going to be fire, Big Homie Slim. We're going to be live, man, on Twitch doing our thing. Make sure you hit the description box and follow the Twitch, man. Hit the LINKTREE, whatever. All the links are in the description box. Follow the Twitch. We're going to be going live December 3rd. We doing the verses. And you guys can start getting involved in the verses. All you have to do is be a member of the channel, be a member of the Discord, and follow the Twitch. And you know what? You submit. We'll put it up. You submit your artist. Then from there, we'll go. And the winner gets $20. Shout out to y'all though. Mike from the Field says participants so far: Surrender, Real Talk TV, Slim Jones, McGee. Ruger World, Phoenix 44, Miss Never Did Play, and Chevy. Folks, somebody finna win that money. Ruger World says, I'm wherever that money at. I know that's right. And he says, that's straight. I've been with my girl for 21 years. Facts. Let's go. Big Homie Slim says, for real with them $82,000 Timberlands he's selling. Yeah, I seen them Louis V's. They clean. They ain't that crazy though for that nigga. Nigga what? I'm good. Oh, shout out Palm Beach. He said he got the females over there. They bad. Shout out to Palm Beach. Shout out to that boy Ruger World for joining back with the membership. Let's go. Mike from the Ville say Florida in this bed. Big Homie say I got a cousin from that way. Mike from the Ville say what's good, homie? Blessings, Ruger World. Okay, shout out Palm Beach. Let's go. Let's go. Big Homie say born and raised in South Florida. All right, y'all. That's what it is. That's what it is. Mike from the Ville say to a rap nigga, that's like 80 cents. Phoenix say they just be trying to see if somebody gonna buy it. Yeah, y'all see all these companies releasing these shoes they already look worn and torn and beat up, and niggas releasing a shoe that's nothing but it only cover your toes and the bottom of your foot and the heel and all kind of shit. Niggas doing wild shit just to see if we gonna buy it. Well, they gonna buy it because I don't want none of that shit. But anyway, man, shout out to y'all. We gonna get up out of here. We gonna cut this one. Call it one. It's been real. Much love to y'all. Super duper. Oh, and we made 10 likes. Let's go. And we made 10 likes. Let's go. Right before the closeout, man. And we wasn't even like farming. This is really all giving the information out. I'm talking about. Damn, shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, we gonna get I'm back with some members only content, man. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just show y'all. But shout out to y'all. We up out of here, man. Y'all the most aggravating chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world. Like my bro said, I reserve the right to be wrong. That's only because there's room for human error, man. I never set you out wrong. That fall back on me. And I also identify as a multimillionaire. They got to give us a cash register if they got a bathroom. Put some respect on my dollar. Don't talk about. But other than that, hold on. My boy said, give me your grit money. Here it go tomorrow. Somebody gonna be like this.
Did y'all hear that?
That was somebody gonna say tomorrow when a nigga call y'all name. They gonna be like, did y'all hear that?
Did y'all hear that?
Hey, somebody gonna say that shit tomorrow. That nigga say, Phoenix say, give me y'all blunt money. Somebody gonna say, did y'all hear that tomorrow? Did y'all hear that? This nigga said my name. You gotta be present. I'm letting y'all know you have to be on the live to win the money. You have to be there. You have to be there. So I'm gonna let y'all know when you're going live. If somebody is at work and all that, I understand, but you gotta at least be able to text and say, I'm here. Like, you don't have to come on the Discord and do all the celebrations. I know niggas might be at work, but you gotta be present on the live to get the money. Just please be there, y'all. Please be there. We giving this money to somebody tomorrow. We're not ending the live without somebody leaving with this. Take this money. Take this money. Ain't no way you could take this from me. Take this money. Take this money. Nigga, take this money. That boy Phoenix say, I'ma win. Big homie say, I give you the grit money before the blunt money. Ruger World say, I need that grit money. I'm telling you. Hey, man, we going to find out tomorrow. Somebody going to get this money tomorrow. Shout out to y'all for rocking out, man. Live is chatting the game, man. I appreciate y'all much. Love, super duper salute. Hope y'all accomplish everything y'all set out to accomplish and more. We're going to be in Chop It Up for just a little minute. And I'm talking about because I got to make sure I get to this members-only content. It's been too long. I ain't gave the members nothing, bro. I've been trying to make sure everybody was included. But I got to. I have obligations. Sorry, y'all. We're going to go live. It's only going to be for the members, man. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you ain't fam. That just mean you ain't got a membership yet. You might get one in the gift or you might pick one up on your own. We're going to be gifting out some memberships on the same day. So we gifting memberships, but hey, right now, shout out to y'all, man. Much love, super duper salute, y'all. This is RUMORNATI.